Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we finally getting back to the openings after I provided 3 in a row videos with a serious hidden gems, amazing games that I covered in my videos, so you can find them on my YouTube channel. Now, before we move with the topic, if you enjoy my work, you learn from my videos, please don't forget to subscribe, like the videos, hit the notification button, and of course leave the comments, always appreciate it. Now let's move with the topic, and today I would like to present full repertoire for black against English opening. So we have the first move c4, which has become really trendy. I mean, it's been always a solid move, but I feel like more and more strong players and well, every level started to use this c4 move. Well, one of the reasons I believe is just trendy. People understand not so easy to get advantage with white, so they switch to some kind of playable positions. In many cases, the idea of playing c4, maybe not to get the advantage, but get to some territory that black would be uncomfortable. For example, playing Sicilian with tempo down, but let's say white player doesn't know the theory of Sicilian, he is not playing Sicilian. And I have to also emphasize that recently there have been an excellent book by Greek author Ntirlis Nikolaos, who published, if I'm not mistaken, it was 2023, Playing the English. So that's an excellent book if you are interested in studying the theory from white side. That's really highly recommended. He's a well-renowned author of Quality Chess Publishing House, so that's an excellent stuff. So I basically provide some kind of solution for his repertoire as well. So, and now the idea, I mean, c4, e5, and there will be full coverage for black for major white responses here, white lines, major recommendations. Now, I have to admit that it's the material will be the same as already published on modern chess platform, but the difference will be, it will be way cheaper because modern chess platform provides also video. So let's say, well, every part costs 79 euro on modern chess platform currently, so together it's 158 euro. It comes with the video. It's if you know Chessable platform, this is how it works. It's way more expensive with the videos. Now there are many chess players who prefer, maybe they don't need video and they prefer to go a little bit with less price, so that will be the opportunity for you to get full repertoire, very powerful repertoire for black from my platform. And the material will be the same, so it will be a little bit different from my usual material, because usually I provide just like one file which covers in details, like full repertoire. Here we'll have chapters, we'll have also memory tests. So first will be 11 and 12, so 23 chapters all together. Memory tests, you have memory tests, and after basically every chapter. And I also released separately first and second part, but I noticed that everyone likes repertoire, full repertoire. So here in this video and this file, obviously, that you can download PGN from my website Ask-Avrukh.com. You'll find this, everything you'll find in description. Here you get this for better price. And let's go. So c4, e5, now what is good about e5 move? So this is the independent move. You don't need to kind of like connect your repertoire with what you play against d4, meaning, let's say, you know, Queen's Gambit declined, you're a Queen's Gambit decline player, you want to play e6, but then you face something without d4, g3, bishop g2, so you can just learn e5, and doesn't matter what you play against d4, doesn't matter what you play knight f3, first move knight f3, you just study e5, and you're all set, and hopefully for many years ahead. Now, after c4, e5, we'll be covering 6 different responses for white. Now, besides two most popular responses, which is, of course, knight c3, which is recommended by Nikolaos, and g3, also another popular response which is recommended in other sources, well, if they suggest to play English. So we'll have also kind of like fashionable moves such as a3 in this position. Now I have to admit d3 is getting really popular, so the idea just play neither with extra tempo. We'll have also move knight f3 that I felt it's, well, you know, it's not that serious, but more and more games nowadays. And finally we will have move e3. So everything will be covered. And so after c4 e5, so I would like to mention two major moves here. So first of all, after g3, there will be very ambitious, very challenging choice c6. So we right away we want to go with d5, want to see maybe we can gain space in the center, which works extremely well after bishop g2. Without any doubts, the main move here, d4. Well, knight f3 has been also quite fashionable recently. d4, and now there is a choice, there is a crossroad. Maybe some people already played, so I suggest bishop b4, my pet line here. And here we go, full coverage, knight c3, bishop d2, knight d2. Everything is covered in my file. Now, and obviously the cherry on the top of my repertoire will be an incredible line that I really got interested recently. Knight c3, knight f6, knight f3. Now, besides knight f3, again, we get four different responses: a3, g3, d3, e3. All played, all fashionable nowadays, but Nicolao's suggestion, knight f3, well-known first move, and now, of course, like mostly it's knight c6, everyone plays. And then after g3, they start thinking like, well, they choose the system, bishop c5, bishop b4, knight d4, and so on. But here we come with a so-called Adhiban Gambit, where we play aggressive e4, knight g5, there is move knight d4 as well, and c6. It's just truly a remarkable approach. Pawn sacrifice at such an early stage of the game, and the point that after knight a4, d5, cd5, cd5, it's actually very unusual. Well, at least to me, I couldn't believe my eyes, to be honest. I thought it's like, well, I saw the games, it will be just a few games. Not really. Pragnananda played, some other top players. Currently, black scores really well in this position. Very interesting compensation. Very important to know the precise move orders here. So that will be one line. And by the way, Interiorlist recommends in this position queen e4 in his book. So after queen e4, we play queen e7, and we also sacrifice the pawn after queen c2. We play b5, cb5, and d5. Extremely exciting play, very unusual. No way to play this without knowledge. You immediately get clearly worse here without compensation. So if you are interested, here is the file. Here's the file. Here's the kind of like the system that I suggest to play c4, e5, and all the lines, all the responses to the major moves from white side. What else I can say? It's in my opinion reliable, strong repertoire. I cannot say it's super aggressive that everywhere we go with some gambits. Not really. So here one of the lines that it's aggressive, but you know, my philosophy that white chooses in the opening what is the way the play develops. It could be very positional, it could be aggressive. So there will be a mix of lines from black side, but in my opinion, very excited repertoire, very strong, independent. This is what very important. Once again, I would like to emphasize it's independent, no connection to any other opening that you play against d4 or first move knight f3 or first move g3. And well, if you like it, you just go to my webpage Ask-Avrukh.com, and you have the options to download or see on my website. That's it what I wanted to mention today. So it's a short video. Thanks guys for watching, and I'm looking forward to see you once again on my next videos.